Okay, hello everyone. How are we doing? Are we doing great? Are we doing great? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're following. Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Wow, fantastic, 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 fantastic. Yes, it's a weekend. I want to welcome each and everyone who has joined this training. Thank you so much for joining in. This is Leader Kainda Osama. I'm very energetic today. I'm very happy today that I'm your trainer uh, in this weekend. Today we are going to have a very beautiful training, uh, important to all of us. Okay? Important to all of us who are in this business, mostly the new people. Yes, those who have not yet joined me, please you can remind them to come in class and get started. Tell them to come in class and get started right away. If you have a downline who has not yet joined the club, please remind them to come in. Remind them to come in. Next week, the month is ending. Are you seeing how the year is really running very fast? Imagine the month of April. This is amazing. And we are entering very soon the month of May. Imagine the 15th month of 2025. It's really fantastic. It's unbelievable. Just just had fireworks recently, man. But the year is almost ending. Eh? Anyway, the question is, how much have you made this year? Are your goals? Are you near to hitting your goals? Yeah, goals is one. If that is the case, anyway, um, anyway, I'm exploring them. Okay. So, today's training, we are going to have a very beautiful training. Uh, Today, my topic is how to avoid scammers in revenue. We have faced the problem in our business that since our business is is a business for all, like everyone can join ROQ and do it. Everyone can join ROQ and become successful. Unfortunately, sometimes we even have the negative energy people who join, the people with the negative vibes. These are people who do the wrong to others. These are the thieves. We have the scammers. We have all kinds of people who join us. Hmm? So at the end of the day, we get spoiled. Okay, we get contaminated by that, by such kind of. Mostly, the people who suffer are the new people. People who are just joined the business. People who are new into crypto. Of course, I'm pretty sure anyone who has been in crypto, in the crypto space for the past 3 years, you cannot be scammed easily. Someone who has been in 2 years in this business, you can't be scammed easily. No, they new people. Now, of course, in everything in this life, we have thieves and scammers there. Everything. People who are working in downtown, people who are into uh, uh, other businesses, for example, phones. Don't you have scammers there? Eh? Someone comes, they buy your phone and give you fake money. People in mobile money business will lose money. One day I watched a video of a lady. She was really crying very hard. That video was private on TikTok. She was a mobile money agent. She was a mobile money agent, also having mobile banking. You know mobile banking, yeah? Those in Uganda. Someone took her money. I think it was over 8 M plus. Scammers. Someone comes, they fake you and take your money. Someone can take the whole of your capital. Today, I'm going to give you some of the clues to avoid such a scenario happening to you. Because let me tell you something. If there's anything ever to never happen to you, is to never be a victim of a scammer. A scammer is heartless. A scammer can take you back to zero. A scammer can swipe out, can really blow your account. Today you have taken time to grow your account. Today you're having $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, but it can take a scammer just minutes. They blow it. I know people who have been growing their capital over. Today they are in 2 years in the business. They have grown their capital to $4,000. Please don't lose all that hard-earned money to scams. Someone comes, they sweet talk, they play on your minds, and they take the whole of it. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying? Clap for yourself for being a good student today, coming class. Clap for yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You people, there are things we would not want to hear in our business. Mostly the things we can control. Maybe the floating loss. We can't control that. You enter a coin goes to -20. No one has control over that. Me, nor you. Not even Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America, has no control over it. But you can control to not be scammed. You can control to protect your capital. Osobola okwekontrolinga ne batakubba sente zo z'okukolera ebbanka. Don't let anyone come in your inbox and easily take that money. Today, of course, I'm going to give you some of the tricks and how to avoid that. You get the point? Today, I'm going to give you some of that, of the tricks. Today, we have a leader. He has been a very good leader and a trader, but he decided to become a scammer. If someone does that, we denounce him. Even we open a police case. Okay? The people you have scammed the money, they open police cases. They fine because you have taken that money. So I'm going to give you some of the tricks. Let me share my screen. Are we all seeing my screen? Are we all seeing my screen? Today, this is leader Kim. We have been working with him. Today we are no longer working with him. Even he has lost his account. This person has been taking people's money using RoyalQ. So please, if this person comes in your inbox telling you stuff, block him. If you have ever been, if you're a victim of any of these scams, go to the police, open a case. The money will be paid. Okay? But I want to give you some of the clues people use to steal money in RoyalQ. I'm going to teach you one by one. Okay? The first one. Floating loss. People use this statement to take your money. How? You can be in a group, the groups we are having, the WhatsApp groups, the members groups. You can be on a Telegram maybe, then someone comes in your inbox. Someone tells you, hey, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Um, how are your trades? Are you facing floating loss? That's the word they use. We're like, yeah, because I'm pretty sure everyone who's trading, there's a coin which is floating. You bought a certain coin, the prices went down, so you are waiting for it to come back. You are earning, you are very desperate for any other strategy which can help you to avoid floating loss. I'm pretty sure every one of us, that's what we go through. Most of us who are trading. Now, someone comes as a messiah. You know, scammers come as messiahs. Do you have Christians in the room? Do you have Christians in the room? Give me a thumbs up if you're a Christian. Give me a thumbs up if you're a Christian. I want to see Christians in the room. Yes, Brenda, she's available. Thank you so much. We have a lot of them today. Jesus Christ is a Messiah. He came to save and is going to come back. A scammer uses the same strategy, uses the same the same system. He acts as a Messiah. Now you are facing a challenge of a floating loss. Someone comes in your inbox and they're telling you, hey, we can help you avoid floating loss. You're like, how? And by the way, sometimes they even tell you, you don't even need to add more money. I'm going to help you avoid floating loss. You know what they do? They call you, you share the screen. Sometimes they use Google Meet because Google Meet doesn't need a video. You share screen because they don't want you to see them. When they call you on WhatsApp, they make sure they cover their camera. You can never see their face. Remember, you are talking to a stranger. But this guy has introduced himself very well. Hey, how are you doing? We're in the same group in the Game Changers. We're in the same group in the Diamonds. I'm here to help you avoid floating loss. Are you ready? You're like, yes, I am. Because, man, it has never come across in your mind that someone would want to take your money in the same business of Royal Cube. So you share your screen. This guy, sometimes this is the trick they use. They make you sell half of your coin so that you get back some USDT. Now, this happens usually to new people who don't know the business. They just tell them, tap here, tap here, tap here, tap here. They're not following. They're not understanding what's going on. So this guy makes you sell half of your coin, which is in floating. Then they add some margin calls. Then they make the robot buy. When the robot buys, you see the negative dropping. You get happy. But they have already made you a loss. Already you are in loss now. Then tomorrow they are like, how did it work? Did it sell some coins? You're like, yes, it started selling. At least I made some money. Get happy. Then they're like, okay, now today we're going to add just more. They call you again. They take next time round, they take you to Binance. You go to Binance, they send you a certain wallet, you copy it, you transfer that coin. They don't even make you transfer USDT. You transfer a coin. For example, you're trading XRP. They transfer all your XRPs. For example, you're trading Pepe. They transfer all their Pepe to their wallet. Man, because this person, what they do, they make themselves a messiah. Second, they make you trust the scammer. First wins your trust. They make you trust them. They take you to Binance. They withdraw all of your cash. I have a downline. He was a new member by that time. Add some money, very good money, over $800 to his account. Now, of course, he was trading certain coins and the coins went in floating loss. So someone came in his inbox. They just was like, let's help you. We handle those coins. They did the same thing I told you. Then, no, this guy even went far. They met physically at the office in Kampala there. They met. He even helped him more. Now, this time round, when he was adjusting the settings, because Madonna entrusted him, he could even give him a phone to do the settings. Now, this is what the guy did. He went on his Binance. He started doing the withdrawals. He started doing the withdraw. The withdraw his coin. That coin was called, my God, it disappeared in my head. I remember they even deleted that coin, but the coin pump. Let's assume it was Solana. The guy transferred all his Solana to his wallet. He only gave him a phone to put the fingerprint. You know, when you are withdrawing, you just put your fingerprint, you confirm the transfer. He was like, okay, put your fingerprint. He gave him the phone again. This guy cleared all the history. Then he gave him the phone. He was like, everything is set. Now, when you go on your RoyalQ, you are seeing those trades. But technically, on your Binance, it is zero money. RoyalQ will keep the trades. But on your Binance, the money has gone. That's why some of you, when your trades sell on RoyalQ, they send you a message of abnormal transaction. RoyalQ telling you that it wanted to sell and find out that the coins are not appearing on your Binance account. That's why you're having abnormal transactions. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Are we learning something? I want all of you people who are attending these trainings to never be a victim of a scam. I'm telling you, scammers can swipe your account, can really sweep it. Someone can sweep your account to zero. That guy's account was stripped, the whole of it. Now imagine someone taking all your coins. It's just a few days, this coin pumped when the guy had lost all of it. And when the robot started sending him messages of abnormal transactions, the coin was not there. Of course, we handled that scenario. The guy paid almost 80% of the money. Have we learned something? Have we learned something? Then another trick. Someone will tell you that they are selling their robot. Have you heard about this? Someone inboxing telling you how they want to exit the business, and they are selling you their RoyalQ account. Someone's like, hey, how are you doing? My name is so and so. I joined this business in Feb. One of the guys who was inboxing people yesterday, the number of people shared it in the group. I called him, realized it's a scam. I'm selling my robot. How much? Someone is telling you, I need only $50. Remember, RoyalQ account is 120. Now someone is selling it at 50. Some people, they're like, mine is about to expire. It's expiring in June, 2 months ahead. So if I buy this one at a cheaper price, if this one expires, I will use this instead. You're like, okay, I'm buying. They're telling you, okay, send me your email. You send them. And what these guys do, they give you their email and the password. You log in that account in your phone. They send you the codes. You're like, have you seen it? You're like, yes. You pay the money. Then they're like, okay, now what you are going to do, when you pay the $50, you're going to transfer the account to my email. They send you the security questions they did. They send you their screenshot. After paying the money, they block you. They go to another person. And my question is, if this person goes in all our groups because all our groups have over 700 people. They inbox each and every one. How many will fall in this trap of $50? Even if in each training group they just come 10 people, they make 1,000. In 2 groups, they make $1,000. 4 groups, they make 2,000. That's how scammers work. So they are telling you how they are selling their robot at a cheaper. Never fall a victim of such a scam. Never buy a robot from someone. Robots are bought direct from Royal Q company, not an individual. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? That's how people are losing money. Another trick. We have seen a trick of selling a robot. Then there is another trick. They start with floating loss. They tell you how they are selling robot. Another trick. Delisting. Man, these scammers are very sharp. Delisting. Can you imagine someone can lose money with the word delisting? Now, this is what's up. Mostly these things happen to new people. So someone comes in your inbox, hey, how are you doing? My name is Leader. This time round, they tag themselves a leader with the word leader. Create a leader. My name is Leader. I don't want to use a name of anyone who's in my training today. My name is Leader Donald. Because I'm not seeing anyone, not Donald here. Donald Trump. My name is Leader Donald from Royal Q. I'm with the something, whatever. They tell you, hey, they're going to delist many coins. Are you having any? Usually, when they inbox someone, because usually some people having coins which are going to be deleted. Oh my God, you are even late. You don't lose money. That coin is going to be delisted. Now, what we are going to do, you have talked to us with the leaders. You are going to be sending us those coins. We wash them. You get back your USDT in full without losing any money. Can you imagine such a trick? Because someone is desperate, they're having a coin, it's going to be delisted. The coin has already went down 30%. They have their $1,000. They are saying now they're going to lose $300. Now they want to save the whole of it. Instead of getting out $700, they're like, I wish I get someone who can wash my coin and I get back my 1,000. Then a Messiah comes in your inbox. Never again did they use a Messiah strategy. That's how scammers do. Messiah strategy. They want to save you. Am I hearing that? Are you the one who brought me the business? They scare you. And you see, this coin is going to be tested. The more you delay, the more negative goes high. And it will be very hard for us leaders to wash your trade. Washing, but yeah. Or buying a washing machine. Which detergent, what do they use? But scammers should go to hell. They call you, they give you a Google Meet link, you join Google Meet, you share your screen, they send you your wallet, you send that coin, they block you. Wait, you have sent them a coin worth the $700. For them, the moment they receive it, they convert it and take that money. $700, 3M almost. The word delisting is making some people lose money. Another trick. Some of you are very new to crypto. You people, when I was new in the business, some of these things I'm teaching you, lost money in them. I'm the right person today to teach you this topic. In 2021, I joined the business. I was a newbie in crypto. That time Bitcoin was at 69,000. Was the last bull run. Bitcoin yali kutwala omukaaga kenda, the last bull run, 2021. The market was so good. For me, joined in August. The bull run was at its peak. By November, the bull run has ended. How long is that when I'm in the business? August, September, October, November. Just 4 months, the bull run was done. Of course, I made some money. I made a V2 rank. Built my team, very big, over like 80 people, because by March the following year, I became a V3. Now this what's up. The bull run ended. By March the following year, Bitcoin went down to 45K. At the end of 2022, Bitcoin went down to 13K. Those are like 50 million shillings. Today, Bitcoin is at almost 250 something. But right now, by that time, it was just 50 millions. You can shillings, one Bitcoin. Imagine one Solana was $8. $8. But in bull run, Solana was 259. Are you getting the point? But in our market crashed. We were new in the business. Then we were desperate. What to do? Our money was in floating loss. We were not making any sales. Not having people joining your teams. But we didn't see it. Then boom, the Messiah started coming. In our inbox says, I see the market is crashing you, bro, but don't worry. There is something. Oh, you people, I lost money. I lost my money. I lost $2,000 in scam. That's why today I'm the right person to do this thing. Someone came, was like, as you were there in Royal Q, there is this platform. When you put money, it is giving you 20% daily. 10% daily. When you put $1,000, you're going to make $100 per day. At the end of 30 days, you're making 3,000. But when you live with this money and you don't withdraw it, it multiplies. Your initial capital was 1,000. Now you have made extra 3,000. That means you're having 4,000. Now imagine 4,000. You're making 10%. What can I make? What can I do? You count, you're like in a month, I'm going to make 12,000. You people scams should go to hell. It's not having a calculator in your head. You're like, I'm going to be rich. You know these things by that thing. I remember the last scam. Umita is saying that's how I lost my money twice to the Kenyan. Bro, sorry for that. It was cool. The last scam. We invested there with my wife. You know, women don't want to lose money. I put there my money. They promised the 10%. The truth is they paid the 10% for 30 days. 1, 2, 3. On the first day, the thing closed. They don't know how, but these guys were waiting for me to invest. They disappear. Don't know. On the fourth day, they went. I just know. This is how they close. Usually they have groups with very many people. When the campaign closes, they close the group. Only admins are talking. And when it's Telegram, you don't know how even the Telegram account will disappear. The Telegram channels and the groups. Another came. You know, when you invest in scam and you lose money, sometimes it's really get out. You're like, maybe the other time I was unlucky. Now another one comes. This time around, someone brought me an application. These are just apps. Now, another way of losing money, you royalty family, I'm teaching you mostly the new people, is in the apps giving percentages. How can I call them? Fixed percentages daily. Some of you are in Royal Q here. You're having $1,000, but because the market is bad, or maybe your settings are very bad, or maybe you traded wrongly, you're not making money. Someone will come in your inbox. They're like, hey, how are you doing? How are your trades? Let me see. How much do you have? $1,000. Is this the money you're making with $1,000? Let me tell you something. With $1,000, you have a platform. $100 a day. You're making 3,000 per month. And you're like, which is fake. It's just making our money sit. Then we are not. You put your money there, it is stolen. You lose the whole of it. In Reiki, if you're in floating loss, your money will be back very soon. People who are trading this coin which is going to be deleted. Alpaca. Do we have people who have been trading that coin? I'm pretty sure most of you have gone out of that trade. It went over 250%. Many who were trading alpaca. So anytime zivayo, and even if the coin is going to be delisted, you can't lose the whole of it. If you invested $1,000, if you are very late, you will save 400. But with scams, you lose the whole of it. You lose the whole of your money. Are we learning? So those platforms and applications promising daily fixed percentages. Yeah, those guys are in our inboxes with the regular traders. Last year we had a problem. One of my leaders is my brother. Brought someone into the business. This guy had very good capital, by the way, $10,000. The guy was even making money, but the way he traded, the problem with new people, and mostly those with good capital, the problem is sometimes they don't listen to the people who introduce them to Reiki. They want to do things on their own because they have capital. If your settings are wrong, if you trade with greed. So this guy traded with greed. He traded very many coins. Against his strategy, he was in floating loss. Someone came in his box. There was a platform which came. I'm going to even tell you the name. It was called Meta Transaction. You remember Meta Transaction? Meta Transaction was a scam in the name of artificial intelligence, trading and making fixed profits per day. Fixed percentages. So this guy was, I think people told him how much, imagine having all that money you are making money. You come to Meta Transaction. He put all his money there. He was making profits. I'm telling you, scams. Wow. You can make even the whole of your capital. You can double it or quadruple it sometimes. But the problem comes here. You introduce that. And if they are not very strong, you can go to the police. You are paying people. That's why people build things and scams. They end going abroad. They disappear. People are going in villages, they are spreading scams. Those villagers are investing money, maybe and they lose it. So those apps. So the guy invested his money there, he made profits. Now he started coming in our group. He was inboxing people. Of course, he recruited some of them. Then he came in the group. He started a saga. Hey guys, the person who introduced me to the business, this guy doesn't care about me. Like, now see my coins. I'm not even making the money. Chukana na capital money 10,000. What he wanted to attract the attention so that he can share his scam in our training platform. That was his strategy. Of course, he captured the attention. Everyone in the group was like, one man, not even in mind. Nothing really troubled. But when I was not so much online, but then when I came in the group, I saw a lot of messages and I read it. I found this guys are really arguing, they're complaining and all that. And I was like, hey bro, sorry for the what's happening. Could you please share your screen with your train? He did. He was like, now see. Those are the things they are saying. Whenever you're complaining about your trades, they're telling you sending screenshots. We are tired. I was like, which kind of a person who's really complaining and he doesn't want a solution? Called my brother who introduced him to the business. I was like, isn't this guy you're down like? Aren't you talking to him? Because he's saying you're not talking to him. You are ignoring him. He sent me a screenshot. He was like, even in the morning we talked. I'm like, now what's the problem? I think something's going on. Then he told me, but he withdrew his money. He put it in a scam. They're like, which scam? It's a transaction. I got it. Now this guy wants to recruit our members to scam. So what I did, muted them. And removed him right away from the group. I warned the members. I was like, you know what's up, guys? Do you know what's going on? These guys are not complaining about trades. They want to introduce a scam to you. I'm pretty sure I've removed them and they're going to inbox you one by one. But let me warn you, you invest at your own risk. Don't come back here to us when you lose your money. I'm telling you, they did the same thing. Some people put their money, the white own a wiki be better transaction closed. People lost. But the good thing we warned them. No one came in our chat to complain. Because when people lose money from other platforms, when the people who took them there were from our groups, they think it's the same family. Yet it's not. So avoid that. Don't be scammed. Eh? Better shot. Joseph is saying, that's how I lost my money twice to the Kenyan to Telegram. Sorry, bro. When they are scamming, they start with video calls. Thereafter, they say the system doesn't allow them to go on video calls. You see? Murumanya zende zigeze. Another trick. I've learned that. So if someone comes to you, they're telling you there's this application that gives daily profits. And let me tell you, today scams the richard, but another artificial intelligence. You are going to see a lot of robots out there. This robot is called Ismania OM, OB, OT, DU, UM, UT. They are calling themselves trading robots, but these scams. But these trading robots, they're telling you the words you want to hear. When you invest 1,000, this robot is going to make profit in this trade and it's going to give you 10% daily. Another day we invest, you make that 100. Another day, 100. Another day, 100. Osanyuke, ojori kurutinga bachali wonna, then it closes. And you see fire. Are we learning? Are we learning something? Mm-hmm. Another way people scam our community. Okay? How you can lose money from scams. Another formula is decentralized platforms. Or we call them wallet. Decentralized wallets. Someone comes in your inbox, talks to you, then they tell you, hey, there is a chat, I think I lost it. I don't know whether I can see it. Let me see whether I can. Let me remove my screen. YouTube take blocking. Let me see whether I can really find that. Here. Hey, let's see. How can I find the block now? Blocked one. Blocked this one. Mm, we confirm. Uh, I want to show you that conversation so that you learn something. Hmm? That is when you see it for sure. Typical. I think I lost it. You know, I was angry. It even deleted. I think I put it like that. But come back and share my screen. I guess I deleted the chat. I wish I had it. It would have been a very good study case. Hmm? Now, this is what these guys use. They use what you call decentralized platforms to scam you. Uh, only you. This is how it looks like. Uh, Not where there is a word only you. Hmm? Industry chiga. Okay, I failed to find it, but anyway, let's proceed. Some people come in your inbox, they're like, hey, how are you doing? You tell me, they're like, hey, I have some money, it is stuck on my account. I would like you to help me. They told me you are good in crypto. Now, this formula, someone uses it in a go expert. Someone shows like you are an expert in trading. So they come to you for help. Right? They're like, I see you are good in trading. I have $5,000 my account. Tingakueleza wali tebirefaanana bweti. Not there. So something looks like that. Have you seen that? There's what we call centralized wallets. But these wallets, when people say it, was that much money? Usually there is much money there. But they can send you a wallet with $1,000,000, a wallet with $5,000, a wallet with $10,000. Now wait again is that wallet you know where wakagambo only view wallet. They use this formula two ways. The first way, they can tell you that they want to give, or they give you this account. You even log in on the Trust Wallet. Kwa passphrase ye, omuyambe mujjeko ezo sente. You get the point? Someone gives you their passphrase. When you are using these decentralized wallets, not really a password, it's very much like a passphrase. Biba bigambo. They are 12 words. For example, they can be beans, cup, electric, wife, goat, fence, something like that. Those words can be take an arrangement. When you put in those words, the wallet appears. Now, this guy gives you their passphrase. No longer in account here. If no sign it's $5,000. Now, this guy tells me, I want you to help me to withdraw this money. But the problem to withdraw it, they need the fuel fees. Because to withdraw money on wallets, this decentralized wallet, you must have which data, or Trust Wallet, or Tron Wallet, or all those wallets. You are like, how much needed? Like $200, or $100. What you by each? $50, 100. Umle mugena finance you to withdraw your $100. Use it of wallet here. You have lost it. Control of this account. It's not yours. You are just mirroring. Usually there is a word only view. Have we ever experienced that? So never fall a victim. So omuntu akugamba omutwalo gwa $1 okumanya ku wallet omulimi okujjaku nze nsooka kubuuza watuukako gutya money go there because I'm pretty sure you can't have $10,000 and if you fail to put fuel for $50 ulaba gye ekiri logically If someone can have $10,000, 8 million Ugandan shillings, and they fail to get just 300,000 for fuel, olaba gyekiri. It's a scam. You get the point? That's a what? That's a scam. They got a call from someone. Actually, it was way down. But like, I have a friend, he has money, but he has failed to withdraw it. I'm like, how much is it? Shini nako $1 babika. Nimgamba, okay, to do that job, you're going to pay me $100. It was like, no problem. Mungaba share a screen. Share the screen. He has a wallet with $400. The move was, how did this money come here? Usually, the people who call you when you ask them that question, let's take a question. Say, come and give them the taxpayers wanting to scam them. People wanted to withdraw. When you want to withdraw, the wallet was requesting for TRX worth the $10. Just 10. By the way, these scammers are very smart. For them, they don't take a lot of money. That's what I'm saying to $5, $10. So the fuel fees which was needed was just $10. The guy in a number, you don't have the $10. If you could help me, you get it, we withdraw the money, I pay. Yeah. Okay. You look at the wallet. There were very many people who were depositing $10, and it was withdrawn right out. So that means the owner of this account was using the same strategy to very many others. Era ng'olaba ku wallet kujja kugendako $10 worth of TRX. Remember, you are going to be scammed. This wallet, first of all, is not yours. This money is go and take an apple. So chill. If you don't chill, go money, you will lose the money. Never been scammed like this one day. That was 2023, 2022. Yeah, 2022. I wanted to recruit a boy. He was a forex trader. He came with a wallet. But to withdraw money from this wallet, it needed only $20. I'm going to get this guy. They're going to pay me $50. Me invest this car 20. Joko said the guy activates. Okay. I get back my car 20. I also get $50 for activation. At $1, they put on that wallet. The money never came. So I lost it. I even never talked to this guy once more again. It was a scam. He was a very young boy, very smart, very good. Money. So scams are available. But I want to teach you to avoid them. Okay? Are we learning something? Because I don't want to see anyone here, you were a victim one day, you have lost it. Just to be very sharp. But the trick is very simple. That tricky can't give out. I've taught you a lot of stuff. Some of them you are going to even forget them. But the trick is very simple. Never withdraw your money on Binance. Maybe you are paying your fuel fees on RoyalQ. Maybe you are withdrawing via P2P to get card. But someone calling you, someone doing a transfer, that's a scam. Are you getting me? Are you learning what I'm saying? Even in normal business, they tell you a story and it is you to touch in your pockets. That's a scam. Whatever story they tell you. Whatever story they tell you. Even your relatives can come us. Your uncle was supposed to be done up for that. Okay, do you know what has happened? Your Senga is in the hospital now. They have given us a bill for 1 million shillings. Back and brought him. Senga to number. Group ya family. Get the point. For you. Smooth dinner. A daughter of that. Call her. Like, how are you? Someone like, exactly. She's living at home. So, Scams are everywhere. The strategy is simple. Protect your pockets. Protect your, don't touch in your pockets to withdraw something. But in digital business, don't touch your Binance to withdraw anything. Taking it anywhere. If you have learned something, give me. If you have learned something, give me a thumbs up. In the remaining minutes, I want to use the 5 minutes. Anyone in my audience today that ever lost money, you can tell us your experience. Maybe in what I've taught, there are very many ways, but the formula is very simple. Protect your pockets. But you guys can tell me, no, there is this coin, blah, blah. Don't chip up. Okay? You know, I have some money, I want to withdraw it, and I start the business. You team leader. No, by you. Someone comes there like, you know, what's up, leader? I want to get started. I want to join Royal Cuba. The problem is I have only $100. I'm remaining with only 20 now in Obama. Where is that 20? The guy blocks you. Turn back. So we lose money. Ngomwa $20 ngakublocking. Ngagendere womlala. If they steal 20 leaders, $20, those are 200. $100. Those are 2,000. Anyone who wants to share? Anyone who wants to share his experience? Abdulsalam is saying, when they are scamming you, okay, thank you so much, Eric Smith. Abdulsalam is saying, I'm a victim of that later, almost $1,500. Then I'm investing. Sorry for that. It's a very bad experience, but at least we learn. I have seen people who have lost money. There is a Nigerian. He was arrested by FBI. Imagine if this guy was a billionaire in dollars. Billionaire being a scam. You could go on Instagram there and scam this white lady. So scams are everywhere. But the simple thing is, don't touch your pockets. I think no one is ready to care here. I'm not seeing any hands up. I'm not seeing any hands up. I'm not seeing anyone writing messages. So thank you so much for attending today. Today it's a weekend. What is asking, what's the best prevention of all this scam? Simple, protect your wallet. Don't withdraw your money. As simple as that. Don't withdraw your money. Let someone come in their inbox. Don't touch your wallet. Someone comes in your inbox, they're like, you know, there is this. You're like, okay, could you borrow me? You borrow me money, yes. The moment they hear you saying that, they're like, this guy is sharp. They run out. They're like, some scammers, they'll just ignore and go to the next path. Simple, protect your wallet. Protect your wallet. Next week we are in Potopoto. Those who have people in Potopoto, we are going to be there on Thursday. We are very big event in Potopoto. We're going to have different leaders. Most of the leaders work. They are going to be traveling in Potopoto. If you have anyone in Potopoto, can say change all that in that area, invite them. We are going to have a fancy event. Have a great day. Stay at the top.